Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of December, as usual, I have two special sales offer available, and one is called A Gift from the Universe. It's a reading that uncovers what kind of positive news, blessings, and gifts are coming your way during this holiday season. And the other one, it's called Chapter 21. It's a year ahead guidance that looks into what kind of main themes, opportunities, challenges, experiences you might be dealing with in the next year. So if you would like to know more details about those specials or any other of my services, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Aquarius, I do feel like some of you are waiting. There's something about you waiting for something specific during this mid-month period. That is like, and it's like you're learning to wait here with grace, trusting divine timing, trusting the flow, trusting the movement. Is almost like the planetary movements that are going to work at your favor. And we're going indeed to have this huge transition of planets into your sign, Aquarius, Jupiter and Saturn. So some of you are, let's put it that way, like many of you that are watching are going to be in perfect alignment. That's the opportunity with the proposal of the cosmos right now, your mission with the judgment here as well. It's a very important time to discover certain things that pertain to your life purpose, that pertain to the direction you want to take your life ahead. Some of you Aquarius, you are going to be called to be more at service. This could be more at service of humanity, more at service of your family, more at service of those in need in a certain way. There's just something here about you applying, directing your healing energy, your gifts in a completely different way from what you have been. Some of you, I feel like you're still very clueless about what this gift is. You might understand that there are weird signs, that you have been receiving, that there must be something, but I feel like many of you are still clueless. You're still very much in the dark, in this unconscious moment, just waiting again. The judgment, waiting for that aha moment, waiting for that clear revelation to be given to you, to know where to go, to know what to do, to know what to say, to know where to place yourself. I also feel like some of you Aquarius is to know how to place yourself amongst something you've been struggling with, like, what's my take on this? What's my real opinion on this? Where do I stand? Even if this is more about a personal issue, like a relationship, family, situations, work. I feel like some of you Aquarius don't know where to put yourselves in the middle of something. So what you're trying to do in mid-December is also acquire information. And it could be divine information, spiritual information, psychic information. I feel like many of you could be in deep states of meditation, or receiving also a lot of dreams, messages in dreams. You could really be extremely receptive to the information you need, but when you are pretty much in your subconscious, so there's something here about you training your subconscious to speak to you what it knows in clearer ways. Some of you Aquarius are also very gifted, and those that already are like using your gift somehow. It could be artistically speaking, it could be, being gifted in the esoteric world, in the healing world, in the occult. It could be anything. Whatever it is that you're doing in mid-December, you're going to be shining, and you're being led to do certain things. Some of you Aquarius might be even, just crossing paths with random people and somehow helping them, that in a very indirect way is going to push that person to, for example, think about something that if they didn't encounter you, they wouldn't. And the same thing to you. You might encounter people that makes you think, that makes you understand certain things that you never thought of. And suddenly there's a whole new perspective gained about something. I feel like pay attention to coincidences and random energies, random encounters, because it doesn't feel random at all. I feel like there's this energy of, for some of you Aquarius, that's really like God is really speaking closely to your ears. So it's like it's a time where if you're naturally psychic, sensitive, aware, awakened to your sixth sense, let's put it that way, you could really be having fascinating experiences. For some of you, this is also a time of healing and recovery. If you have been with the Four of Swords in your challenge, you might still need a break, all right, from outside world or super active, physical, demanding energies. Your body seems to be healing and regenerating from something. It's healing. Star, it's one of the best cards for health. So it's healing, but with the Four of Swords, you know, it's still a process that might take a little longer than what you would like. Some of you might suffer with this feeling of I'm not doing enough, or feeling, I feel like some of you feel like, you know, useless even. Be aware of that. Especially Aquarius that for some reason have been spending a lot of time in bed or just in, you know, couch, or like in a very passive state, either because you have a physical you know, problem that forces you to be in that place, or in that routine, or because you just, you know, you're feeling like lost, or you don't feel like moving, you don't feel like doing much, you know. Don't put yourself in that mentality of being useless or of not, you know, doing enough, because actually you're getting to a point, you're going to be summoned to do something huge that is going to require a lot of strength and active, diligent, you know, movement. So this is a time to regroup energies. That's maybe why you might feel also like things are very low, or you just feel bored, or you just feel stuck in, you know, this type of routine that, you know, it's not very much to your liking in terms of how you would like to see your life. But it's a phase, and it's a phase that has an intention for many of you to regenerate your power, regenerate your physical health and your mental strength as well. Because next year you're going to be doing a lot of things. It's not going to be a year where you're going to be, you know, for the majority of you, where you're going to just be lying down all day in bed. No, this is a time where you're just being given more when you're still, when you're in silence, when you're in prayer. It's like, take it as a retreat, like 2 weeks retreat here energy, to behind the scenes, you know, be doing things and be developing as well things that if you wouldn't retreat, you wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't go as deep and as needed, or you wouldn't listen to the divine calling as you're asked to listen. You wouldn't just be, there's something here about you wouldn't just be ready to face certain things ahead, to do certain things ahead, as you will be because you took this time for spiritual maintenance. I also feel like this is a time for spiritual maintenance, which is very important as well. This is a time to just, it's a great time to work on anything spiritual, anything like healing, experimenting with different kinds of healing, healing techniques, healing therapies, the various types of meditations that exist, you know, manifestations, daydreaming, even chanting. There's just a lot of things here that seem not that big that will turn themselves to be so impactful ahead. I also feel that some of you might be worried here with elders. You might be trying to assist and heal an elderly figure in your life, or you work with older people, and you know, you might be concerned with them for some reason during the mid-December. It could be that if it's not you, even though the majority, I feel, you're seeing that feeling of someone being stuck, right, in a bed, or, you know, someone that cannot leave the home, or someone that cannot do a whole lot because of the physical obstacles they have. You could be treating them, caring for them, or just being there. And there's a mutual learning experience that is very profound, that is occurring for some of you Aquarius, from you and an elder. There's something here for some of you Aquarius as well about the grandparents, or uncles. There's some just figures that either you're assisting, or if they have already died, you might be feeling their presence with you quite strongly, quite closely. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I want to wish all of you happy holidays. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.